What'd you bring me, dude? Yeah? Charlie. Yeah, what do you got there, Charlie, huh? What'd you bring me? Yeah? So what we have here is, I'd like to call it the delivery from hell. It shouldn't have taken this long, but I ordered this over 2 weeks ago from this, well actually it's an Amazon.com Prime delivery, but it's from Amatron AV in Hollywood, California. Now why it came from Hollywood, California, I don't know, but this was shipped via FedEx, not Amazon, even though I ordered it on Amazon. And you could see these people from Hollywood just put this in a brown paper wrap, and the wrap is kind of destroyed, okay, and yeah, and you can see the destroyed wrapping there. And this is a pretty expensive item, okay, I mean it ain't cheap, okay, and how these guys shipped it, slow boat, and how they wrapped it, I tell you, I'm never going to get anything from these guys again. Hopefully you can kind of see where this is from, okay, and FedEx tried to deliver this to my door. I was home, that's a whole nother story, but the FedEx guy never really came to my door, so I had it drop shipped to a Walgreens closest to me, which FedEx calls their on-site location. Okay, and I picked it up from there just about an hour ago, and really, this delivery, you know, I love stuff from Amazon, and I ordered stuff from Amazon, and I get it right away, no problem. But getting it through these secondary vendors, especially in Hollywood, California, and with such chintzy packaging for an expensive product, I tell you, somebody ought to have a talking with these guys. So what is it? What did I order? Well, let's open it up. So this is what I got. It's basically a wireless microphone, but it's a professional wireless microphone. Okay, they use these on all kinds of concerts. Okay, and like I say, this is pro level. Okay, you're still looking at it and going, what is it, right? Well, and what the heck is a Beta 87A? Okay, well, I know what a Beta 87A is, and I know what these gizmos are. So, let's see if this will help explain it. Okay. This has got a wireless rack mount receiver. Okay, this receives the signal from the wireless microphone. Okay. The different kinds of wireless microphones. I got the Beta 87A, which is a really good vocal. Okay. Condenser microphone, which means that you don't really have to shout into this. You can whisper into this microphone and it picks up the signal. Okay, so it's a really sensitive microphone. So let's open it up and have a look. Okay, of course you get some instructions, warranty cards. Shure, with every microphone I've gotten from Shure, which they're the really good quality ones, they give you this nice leather pouch, and really, these pouches are great. Okay, so what's really in here? Okay, well, this is the wireless microphone. Okay, it's got a battery compartment here. The on-off switch. This is the radio transmitter, basically here. This is the battery that goes inside the microphone. I'm assuming this is basically dead and uncharged. I'll have to charge it. What we've got here are a couple antennas here for the receiver that picks up the signal. Okay, and this is the receiver. If you can see this. Okay, this is also a place to charge the batteries here. But this will light on and tell you about your microphone and how much battery life the microphone and everything has. Getting a little advanced for some of you, but the antennas, which are here, mount to here. Okay, the power supply, which I haven't taken out, it's still in the box here, connects here. Okay, and you would connect this to your basically to your sound system or your digital recorder. I normally have this on line setting, so it comes out as a higher line level signal. Normally, I just said normally, but I just put this out of the box. Okay, so the cat's out of the bag here. Let me show you that. So here is why, even though I just unboxed this, I know so much about it. Well, in my magic case here, you can see I actually have a couple of these already. Okay, so I have two of these receivers and two of these microphones in these nice leather pouches, wireless mics. Already, this one's all powered up, ready to go. So, same thing, Beta 87 cartridge on it. So, even though this is brand new, this is actually my third wireless microphone. You can see they're basically, well, they are the same thing. Wireless microphone. This one's brand new, and I'll have to set this up, set up the frequencies and channels and everything it's operating on. And of course I've got to charge all its batteries. But as you can see, I have a pair of wireless microphones already. And I'm getting a third one because I've come across many situations where I wish I had another wireless mic. So getting back to this new one, let's just go over a couple of things and how this gets set up. These antennas mount here. So now hopefully you can see the antennas are on it. And in this box is the power supply. This power supply connects here. And you can see this plugs in. I can give you a little closer look. The power supply plugs into 120 volts. So when I'm recording at a theater or auditorium or wherever I'm at, I need power, because wireless microphones need power. Power connects here. These are the two antennas that received a signal from the microphone. Now, as I said earlier, this microphone has a battery in it. You unscrew that, and this Shure battery goes in there, and you close the lid, and let's see. Nope. As you can see, Shure ships the batteries uncharged. I guess everybody pretty much does that with batteries. So I have to charge the batteries up, and this will be ready to literally rock and roll, or whatever you're recording. But yeah, this is a really good microphone. Okay, of course there's better microphones, but as far as wireless microphones go, it's really hard to beat this. Okay, so about charging batteries, you could do it in the receiver here, okay, or you could charge the batteries right in the microphone. There's a cable here on the side, And these are the Shure, let's see, it calls GLX-D wireless USB micro chargers. So I know it's in here, but odds are you haven't seen what's in here before. And other than a lot of paperwork, what's in here is basically, this is a 5-volt, let's see if we can zoom in. This is a 5-volt power supply. And this is a cable from the power supply here, this cable, and plugs in to the microphone like that. So you plug this into the wall and you could charge the battery in your microphone. Now Shure used to sell an independent charger where you don't have to do it in the microphone, but they stopped doing that. So I guess we'll do it this way. I'll try it. I've done this before, but never on an empty battery or a dry battery. I got another one because I have more of these wireless microphones. So I plugged in the 5-volt power supply, connected to a power source. Now hopefully you can see that flashing LED, the flashing green LED on the microphone. Okay, and that means it's charging. Okay, and as the battery gets more and more charged, this flashing slows down, and when it turns to a solid, stops flashing, the battery is fully charged. Okay, I expect this is going to take several hours. I'll spare you several hours of watching it. Of course, my assistant video editor here, Charlie Brown, has got to stick his nose in everything. Okay, but what I wanted to tell you or show you is that with any device that I have, whether it be cameras or wireless microphones, I always get extra batteries right up front. So I got this microphone, it includes one battery, and I got two more spares right away, right at the start. Okay, these batteries, when they're fully charged and operating, unless they change something, they give you about 16 hours of wireless microphone use. Okay, have I ever used up 16 hours? No. Okay, but do I feel safer and more professional having extra batteries laying around? You bet. So I always get extra batteries and I rotate them. As I use this one, I'll put this one in, then next I'll put this one in. So the batteries get rotated so they last longer that way, just from the fact that they're not getting used as much. Isn't that right, Charlie? Are you going for them? Charlie's going for the batteries. Yeah, are they a good toy? Charlie's always nearby. Okay, but you can't let him eat the batteries. No, these aren't good for you. Another Charlie Brown rule: all boxes are his. Okay? Yeah. Is that your box, dude? You know it's got stuff in it, even though you're going to try to climb into it. So I mentioned that Shure used to sell a standalone charger. Okay, these are the parts for it, but if you notice, these two items are what they just sell now, and they dropped this third charging cradle. Okay, but I really like this. I wish Shure would still sell this, so you can see how this works. You just take the battery, shove it in here. It's got a red light. When the red light turns green, the battery is fully charged. On your in microphone charging, when this stops flashing or goes to solid green, the battery is fully charged. Now, Shure batteries actually charge pretty quickly. Okay, and you can also charge them in the receiver in the box here. Okay, but I have no idea why Shure stopped selling this part, because I really like it, and maybe all the stage people were just charging them in the receivers. So they figured this was an unnecessary part, but I tell you, I really like having this independent charger.